What's happening, guys? This is Hyper Paradox, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. Right off the bat, we are going to answer another of Chuck Quizmo's questions, because I love Chuck Quizmo. Finding him, however, that's a different story. Question: how many buildings are there in Koopa Village? The answer is 6. And to quote Merlot, we are going to add to a Radical Star Piece collection. Now, you might be wondering, what am I doing in Dry Outpost? Well, there are 2 things in Dry Desert that I need to collect that I couldn't during Chapter 2. So, I'll see you when I get there. Alright, I am here. Now, you might remember this area as the one that Colorado and his team were in. Well, now that they've left, we can hit this tree, and out drops a letter. A letter to Goomba in Koopa Village. Now, the other thing I want to take care of in Dry Desert is right here. But first I want to deal with these bandits so they won't get in my way. Okay, I am back. But where did these 3 blocks come from? Well, if you hit this block with your hammer a certain number of times, they will appear. If you hit it once, you get a mushroom, which I am going to use right away because I took a bit of damage in the fights against the bandits. And just for good measure, I'm going to use my maple syrup as well. But anyway, back on topic, if you hit the block 10 times, a block will appear that has a super shroom. And if you hit it 100 times, then this block will appear, and it contains an ultra shroom. An ultra fine mushroom restores 50 HP. But anyway, now that that's settled, I am going to go to Koopa Village. So, see you when I get there. Okay, here we are in the Koopa Village Toad House because one of the letters is for Mort T. And this is Mort T. So, let's see what this letter is all about. What deep, dark secrets have you to reveal, sir? A letter for me? Oh, it's from my wife. How sweet. I love her so. Phew! Oh, pardon me. I got really wrapped up there. That wife of mine, she's so cute. She makes me crazy. Thanks for bringing me joy. And we get yet another star piece. Radical! Now, along the way, I encountered Chuck Quizmo again! 2 in 1 video. How nice. So, what is your question for us this time, sir? Or should I call you Mr. Worm? Now, is it me, or does he look like MC Ballyhoo from Mario Party 8? Alright, of the following, who is not a member of the Koopa Brothers? That would be Blue Ninja Koopa. I'm sorry, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Koopas. And yet another star piece to add to our Radical collection. Alright, now our next stop is in Koopa Village. Alright, here's Goomba, so let's deliver the letter to him. Okay, Goomba, what have you to reveal? Now, what could this be? Koopa Coot? Hey, I have a bad feeling about this, so I'll read it later. I feel your pain, sir. It's probably the old Coot's usual backstabbing gossip. He really needs to get out more. What's the point of sending all of these gossipy letters, huh? I know you're pretty busy, so thanks for delivering this. And as thanks, he gives us yet another star piece. Okay, that is it for all of the things we can do. Now, you might have noticed, if we check the items screen, there is a letter that we could deliver to Goompapa, but I am not going to do so. I am going to save it towards the end, for reasons I will explain later. But anyway, I am going to head to Toad Town right now. Uh-oh! Hey, buddy, what's going on? Just now, a ghost passed right in front of me. You saw it, didn't you? I didn't see anything. No, you must have! Over there! No, not the other way! No, not the other way! Whatever the heck he's saying. It went into the forest! Nothing like getting tongue-tied. Mario, this madness has to end. Will you go into the forest and see what's going on? With ominous music such as this playing, I'm a little hesitant to, but for the sake of the princess, I will. I'm ashamed to say it's my job, but I just can't go. I'm too frightened of ghosts. Dude, if you know consciously that you're afraid of ghosts, why would you even take up a position like this? I guess it can be forgiven if he's trying to make ends meet, but still! Anyway, here we go! And we have a deep, dark forest. What is this? Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to be Mario? How do you do, sir? My master wishes to see you. If you would, please call on us at the mansion on the far side of Forever Forest. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the star spirits. Please make haste. We shall await your arrival with a warm welcome. And if you don't come, we'll get you! Boo! I would not call that a warm welcome. But anyway, here we go! Chapter 3, The Invincible Tubba Blubba. Let's do this. Welcome to Forever Forest. Alright, so before we get to Boo's mansion, we have to navigate around this, navigate through the forest. Alright, so we'll want to head to the right. Now, essentially what this is that it's one giant game of one of these things doesn't belong. Case in point, those flowers are laughing at us. So we will want to take this path. Oh, hey there, dude! You could use a wardrobe change. That really isn't your color. This is Forever Forest. The path ahead of here is extremely dangerous. Didn't you know that? You'd better go back. What do you have to say about him, Goombario? This is Oakley. He lives in Forever Forest. He guards the entry to Forever Forest to prevent wanderers from getting lost. He helps any townsfolk who get lost inside. That beard, for some reason I feel like yanking it. We're not going to delve in that subject any further. Okay, Oakley, what do you have to tell us? Okay, so that's your story. You're invited to Boo's mansion. You may pass, then. Well, thank you very much. Listen carefully. And he is just going to go on a long-winded explanation of what I just said. It's basically a game of one of these things doesn't belong. Which one of them is different? Now, one thing I didn't mention is that if you choose the wrong path, you will end up back at the entrance. I guess you could say it's sort of the dark and spooky equivalent of the Lost Woods from Zelda. Okay, now we will want to head to the left to find, well, actually a new enemy. But I'm not too terribly worried about it. This is a Forest Fuzzy. Forest Fuzzies are always green, max HP 6, attack power 1, defense power 0. If they grab hold of you, they'll absorb your HP and add it to their own. The fiends. Those no good. Oh, and they sometimes divide. If they divide, they become even stronger, so try to beat them before they can split. However, notice that I have the Zap Tap badge on, because of that little lightning bolt icon there. I'm gonna switch to Paracarry. So that means these guys can't do a thing to me. Now, I believe they still have an attack power of 1. And one thing that Goombario didn't mention was that if they do, in fact, divide, the Fuzzy that is divided will have the same amount of HP. So, say this guy divided. If he divided now, the Fuzzy that appeared, well, actually, we're going to show it right now. Oh, never mind. He does have full health. Once again, I'm thinking about the sequel. Alright, well, a couple of more rounds and these guys should go down. Almost. But, like I said before, I can't get damaged by these guys as long as I'm wearing the Zap Tap badge. This is why I said the Zap Tap badge was incredibly useful. Okay. Now, as long as he doesn't divide, I can finish him off. Alright, good, he didn't divide. And let's use a jump attack to finish you off, sir. Okay, that's it for Forest Fuzzies. They're mostly like regular Fuzzies overall, except, like I said, they can divide. Oh, see, there are eyes glowing in that stump. So, this is the route we want to take. Okay, we'll want to head left yet again. By the way, here is Oakley, if you want to hear what he says again. Now, I believe those flowers and these flowers. Alright, these are the ones that don't belong, so this is the way we want to go. Like I said, it's pretty much the dark and spooky equivalent of the Lost Woods. Okay, now I'm gonna go left for a bit, because I want to go in here. Hey, check it out, there's another Bubulb here. And we do need another magical seed. I'm a Bubulb from the land called Flower Fields. A flower seed? Should I give it to you, or shouldn't I? Well, I suppose I'll give it to you. Here you go. I just love how generous Bubulbs are. But it's only a matter of time before they hand the seed to someone evil. That's reassuring. But I can't imagine what a tiny, harmless little magical seed could do in the hands of someone evil. I'd rather not think about it. But anyway, there's a face on that tree, so let's go through here. Alright. So we want to check the mushrooms for this one. And we have a new enemy to deal with. And if you're a fan of Mario, then you should be well acquainted with these guys. But just in case by some harebrained reason that you aren't, I'll introduce you to them. This is a piranha plant. Piranha plants pop out of the ground at unexpected moments, so be on your guard. Max HP 5, attack power 3, defense power 0. You've seen him in every one of your adventures, so I imagine you know him pretty well. Their sharp jaws point upwards, so you'll get bitten if you try to jump on him. They smile after biting people. That smug smile, it makes me hopping mad. Get it? Hopping mad, jumping. Oh, nice! And just like the jungle fuzzies, they will get damaged as well. Alright, good. I'm going to go ahead and use Bombette for this one. And let us go ahead and use Power Bomb. Okay, that was horrible, but at least I got rid of them. Okay, now that that little fiasco is over and done with, we want to head to these mushrooms. Alright, this is indeed the path we want to go on, but I am actually going to go to the right instead, because there is another branching path. And there's a beehive right there, but we won't disturb it. I mean, what am I, suicide? Or maybe Mario's just allergic. Well! Okay, let me see if I can dodge this guy. Come on. Alright, here we go. There is a badge block here, and inside is another HP Plus badge. Very cool. Okay. Now I gotta take care of this guy. Okay, now that that's over and done with, let's go and head back the way we came. We just gotta find the beehive. And there it is. If you hit the beehive, then enemies will come out, but I don't want to deal with those enemies yet because they can be a bit annoying. We will encounter them later on in the game, though, just not in this chapter. Alright, which is it? Yep, it's this one. Now we want to head over there. Okay. We gotta check these flowers. Okay, now that that's over and done with, let's move on. Alright, these are the one. This is the way to go. Okay. Now, I believe this is the last leg of the 4, which is nice, because I do need one. Oh! And apparently I got a Thunderbolt. Now, this sign, if you have business at Boo's Mansion, come this way. But there's one more secret item we can get while we're in Forever Forest. And I believe it's through here. Indeed it is. Okay, here is another badge block. And inside this one is an FP FP Plus badge. Increases maximum FP by 5. Very, very nice. Okay. That concludes all of the secrets in Forever Forest. So, without further ado... Okay, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, without further ado, let us head over to Boo's Mansion. If we can actually find the sign, which is right there. How lovely. Ooh, spooky! I just hope 4 teenagers and a dog don't show up in a brightly colored van, because this place definitely looks haunted. Phew! Well, it looks like we finally made it out of that spooky forest. Hey, Mario, what do you bet that's the mansion that the old Boo was talking about before? Oh, I'm willing to wager. Anyway, let's go inside. Welcome, sirs and madam. I'm pleased you made it through Forever Forest. My master awaits you in the room highest up in this lovely mansion. That is a pretty cool-looking mansion, I'll give her that. Please go to the 3rd floor. There you will hear all the news of the Star Spirits. I'll see you there. Okay, but I think I'm running out of time, so... Next time on Let's Play Paper Mario, we are going to go inside Boo's Mansion. Be sure to leave a comment below or subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. See you guys next time.